Hello guys, Solitary Gamer here, and today I will be reviewing Air, the movie. This movie is my favorite anime movie of all time. It is a really sad and emotional movie, and to this day, the only two things that made me cry in anime were the ending to Anohana and the ending to this movie. I love this movie so much I have kept replaying the same sad scenes over the years. The emotional impact and the music during these sad scenes were that great. I already played the visual novel and watched the anime of Air. The movie, though, is a vast improvement over the anime, as it doesn't try to fit in so much content at once. The anime tried to put all three of the girls' routes into a 12-episode anime, and that turned out to be a mess. The movie vastly improves on this by focusing on just Yukito and Misuzu, and making the movie much more romantic as well. We even got to see a kiss between them, and they confess their love towards each other. For those who have never played the visual novel, watched the anime, or watched the movie, Air is about a dying girl named Misuzu, who has an illness that no one really knows what it is. She falls down a lot, as well as throws up a lot. Every time she gets closer to someone, as friends or family, her illness gets worse, so she has to distance herself from others, thus leading a lonely life. The characters don't realize it in the story, but Misuzu is actually the reincarnation of a winged person. Over 1,000 years ago, there was a winged girl named Kana, who led a lonely life and eventually died in a sad way while trying to meet her mother. She fell in love with a guy named Ruya along the way, but he died protecting her. She felt guilty over his death. Winged people back then were really hated. She was cursed when she died, and her soul could not move on. Thus, her soul is now in Misuzu's body. All of the previous reincarnations of Kana have died because humans cannot handle the soul of the winged person, Kana. And Misuzu is destined to meet the same fate. She is destined to not live a long life. She can't even get close to people because of Kana's guilt towards Ruya's death 1,000 years ago. Even so, Misuzu wants this summer to be special, and she has a fateful encounter with Yukito. They slowly fall in love. Misuzu knows the risk, but she still wants to be with Yukito. So again, if she tries to get close to someone, she'll feel pain from the curse that Kana has. The anime did a great job at showing sad scenes and having the audience feel the pain Misuzu is in. I think everyone deals with loneliness and depression at one point or another in their life, so we can relate to Misuzu. As we watch Misuzu more and more, we are left wanting Misuzu to be happy and live a happy life with other people. To see bad things happen to her one after another is heartbreaking to watch. Getting the audience to be emotionally invested in the characters is very important for the viewer's enjoyment. If people don't care about the characters that much, then they won't really feel sad during those sad scenes, and it ruins the enjoyment of the show. This show does a great job at building up Misuzu's and Yukito's relationship as well. They are really getting close, and they even confess their love to each other, only to have it all brought down with Misuzu's illness getting worse and worse. It does a great job at getting viewers to feel all sorts of emotions. To see sweet romantic moments in one scene, then seeing a sad scene of Misuzu falling sick. The happy moments of this movie does its job at making the sad scenes much more powerful. If a movie is depressing all the way through, we begin to feel numb to the sadness, and the sad scenes don't provide the same emotional impact. Vice versa, if a movie is just full of happy moments all the time, then while it may be enjoyable, it won't really leave a long-lasting impression on us. This movie is the best anime movie I've seen in terms of balancing sad and happy moments. The flashbacks to Kana and Ruya were wonderfully done, as the flashbacks allowed the audience to understand why Misuzu is feeling sick. But the movie doesn't give too many flashbacks and doesn't take the focus off of Misuzu and Yukito. Trust me, there was enough content to make a whole movie about Kana and Ruya. I'm glad the movie didn't make the same mistake as the anime did and try to force too much content into one movie. Also, they did a great job at showing the struggles of the relationship Misuzu has with her adopted mother, Haruko. Haruko is another person Misuzu wants to be closer with in terms of family, but her illness is what's stopping her from doing so. The movie was able to show the struggle of the relationship she had with her mom, and also the resolution to that struggle in a fixed amount of time. It didn't feel rushed at all. The music in this movie was amazing. I literally kept watching certain scenes over and over because the music was that great and fit the depressing scenes perfectly. The animation style takes a while to get used to. It looks different than the animation style. The animation was bad at times as the characters didn't move fluidly during certain moments and their movements looked really off. For me, I didn't really care much about the animation for this type of movie. If it was a fighting movie, yes, animation would have to be good. But obviously, this is not a fighting movie. The characters' interactions and the conversations they have with each other were much more important to me. The characters in this story were very likable. Yukito is a male tsundere, which is rare in anime, but you can tell he really loves Misuzu. Misuzu is a cheerful and happy girl, despite her illness. Her personality is what really makes you like her. Haruka is a very chill mom, which I like. It makes her character interesting and makes her different from other anime moms that are bland and have no personality. I highly recommend everyone watch this movie. This was the saddest anime movie I've ever seen. Seeing Misuzu struggle with her illness and struggling to be happy in life will leave you crying. The ending was the saddest ending ever in an anime movie, at least for me, because every time you watch a movie, you expect a cheerful, happy ending, but not this time. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. So that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.